Hello guys. We got another doubleheader request here. This time we're gonna do 4 innings. Even though last time I knew I was gonna run a bit long with 5, it kind of ran and even with extra innings, it's still even without the extra innings last time, I think it was still gonna run a bit longer to my liking. So this time we're gonna go with 4 inning games and see how that goes. If the time works well with it, we'll stick to that. But if it doesn't, then we'll just go back to 5 and we'll just live with that. But our first matchup request is the Braves at the Rockies. So let's take a look at the and that Brave. Start with the Braves. And they got Greg Maddux, who's a legend here. He sounds like a legend. He sounds so familiar. So they got some good pitching here. Let's see. Galarraga here is pretty great here. Let's see, Brett Boone's pretty solid. Let's see. Tony, he's kind of weak here. Keith is all right. Didn't play in the full season though, very full season. Same thing with Walt, even though he does have a high average. Ozzie Guillen, ooh, that sounds familiar. 264 average, so didn't play in a lot of games. Chipper Jones, oh, I know that name. Almost a full season. Has a .312 batting average. Right field, Brian Jordan, he's pretty good. Andrew Jones, center field, he's solid too. Oles Nixon also played in quite a few games and has a .296 average. Okay, so he's pretty solid too. And the catcher, I think that's 284. Let me grab my glasses. Yes, 284. Okay. He's only played 61 games, but he has over 300 average, and their DH has a 300 average, even though it's a National League team. Okay. Now let's go to what will be the next team. The Rockies. Okay, let's look for them. Oh my god, what team is that? That logo messes me. I don't think that's the Rockies though. There they are. Okay, their pitcher. He's not very good, their big pitcher. Yeah, they don't have strong pitching here. Todd Elton is a great first baseman, though. J.R. Phillips, backup, second baseman. He didn't play in a lot of games, Jason Bates, and he didn't do well either. Their other second baseman played most games, like Lansing, and he has a good average. Their shortstop, Perez, has a .273 average, and he played the whole season. Kurt Abbott played shortstop. He didn't play in all the games, though. He had a decent average. Their third baseman, Vinny, played in all the games and had a very great average. The right fielder, Larry Walker, played 130 games and had a .363 average. Wow, that's pretty solid, even though he missed some games in there. Their center fielder, got 308 with 148 games, and there's another center fielder. He did good in 7 games, but Lenny Harris played left field. About basic average, nothing special. Their left fielder, though, the other left fielder, played in almost all the games, had 330 average. Their catcher did very well, 289 average. The other catcher, not so much with hitting. Their DH isn't strong either. Okay, so that's all the teams there. And it's Braves at Rockies, so we're gonna. Oh, that's the Brewers logo. That just hit me right now. Alright, so Braves at Rockies. Okay, now let's take a look at their stats. Let's start with the Rockies. 77-85, high hitting average, but terrible ERA. So, oh wow, this team's like one of the best that year. Over 100 games, 272 average. Now that's high in average, but a much better ERA. So I'm definitely go with the Braves on this one here.
Welcome to Coors Field. We have quite a ball game tonight between the Atlanta Braves.
I just did the NFL Game Day series for PS1, and I just noticed that they're doing the We Will Rock You stomp in this game, and they did it in those games too.
Good to be with you tonight.
I do like that stomp, but they do use that quite a bit. They definitely could have maybe threw in a few other audio things in that mix.
The ball jumps here because of the thin air. Starting pitcher for the Rockies, Kyle. Both Kyle's fastball and curveball are among the best in baseball. First up.
I will say, like I said this before, but for a PS1 game, this game has a ton of depth, even without a franchise mode, which wasn't really that common at the time.
Popped up. Castilla takes it himself for the easy out. I think he had trouble locating that ball at first.
Alright, let's see.
Ryan Jordan. The windup and the pitch.
Waited too long.
Jordan played 3 years for the NFL's Atlanta Falcons. Here's the pitch.
You can also guess the pitch.
He got him.
Shit.
There's no question he was in foul territory.
I may have to do some power with Chipper here.
Batting third, Chipper Jones. The offering. Hit foul.
Good, he missed it.
He delivers. Line drive sent deep down the left field line. He bounced off the wall. Bichette throws to second. He's safe.
There we go. Alright,
I can't believe
Galarraga. It's time for Galarraga to help me out here.
Andres Galarraga.
Andres, that's how you pronounce his name. Oh my god. That kills me when they call that a strike, because it looks like it's outside the strike zone.
Line shot hit deep into center field. He makes
Damn
the
it.
catch.
Okay. Well, 4-inning game. You know, if no one scores, it could go into extra innings, because it's not a lot of innings for a game like this. It's very simulation-like, so you kind of have to...
Fly ball smashed deep to center. makes the out. When the center fielder has been improving on every aspect of his game. Batting second, Neppy Perez. Into the windup, here's the pitch. Hot fly hit the center field.
Ah! It's just one of those. Sorry, I gotta check what turbo was.
Batting third, Larry Walker.
Oh. Oh, is the speed thing. Okay. Speed burst.
One
Oh,
ball, no
come
strike.
on.
Low liner up the middle. Jones
Ah.
to second. Safe. He hit that
Gotta be
ball
careful.
right on the button and has himself a single. Heading fourth, Dante Bichette. Cutter. No balls, one strike.
Oh.
Hard slider. One ball, one strike. Line to the first base.
Oh my God.
Jordan rifles it home. Out at home.
Nice. Threw him out.
Batting fifth, Vinny Castillo.
Oh my God. These guys are freaking hitting beasts. Well, Colorado, the Rockies have always were always a really great hitting team. It was really their pitching that really cost them stuff.
He delivers.
Oh my God.
One ball and one strike. The pitcher looks, he delivered. Foul. He strikes him out.
Nice.
Catcher did a terrific job of framing that pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 1 inning, we continue with a scoreless ball game.
Alright.
Batting next, Andrew Jones.
He's got some power with 30 home runs, so I think I may. Oh,
Circle change.
too fast.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the left. Perez rifles it to first. He got him. Then he got himself in good position to field that ball. At the plate, Ryan Klesko. The windup and the pitch. Little chopper to the left side. Castilla guns it to first. Out.
Yeah.
He kept his body in front of that ball, and that shows guts. Up next, Javi Lopez. The windup and the pitch. Lined hard to the pitcher.
There we go.
He hit that ball right on the button and has himself a single. The runner
All right,
at first.
Brett.
Up next, Brett Boone. He deals. Grounded to the right.
Oh, fuck.
They got him.
I messed up.
No run.
I pressed the wrong button.
No errors. After 1.5 innings, we're still scoreless. Up next, Todd Helton. Here's the pitch. Hard line shot into the left field corner.
Oh, nice.
Makes the catch. The left fielder started moving to his right as the ball left the bat. Hitting next, Mike Lansing. Way behind it. No balls, one strike. Lansing is a gutsy, fearless competitor.
Oh my God, you're killing me with that. Oh my God.
The offering. Line shot up
Oh
the
my
middle.
God.
Ben, that was a quality at bat, and he hit the ball well. 1 on, 1 out. Up next, Jeff Reed. Hard liner up the middle. John guns it to second. He got him. In for the pitcher, Lenny Harris.
Oh, they got some.
Checks the runner and fires. Line hard to left.
Oh shit, that just is gonna kill me.
He goes for home.
And they definitely scored. 2.
Crosses the plate.
Ah, shoot. Alright, let's...
Batting next, Darrell Hamilton.
Okay, looks like he's hitting for power.
No balls and 1 strike. He delivers. Public enemy number 1. No balls, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. He caught him looking. Ben, that ball was by him.
Alright.
2 runs, 2 hits, no errors.
Halfway through, they got the lead. Let's see if I can break that.
Greg Maddux. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Single. No balls, 1 strike. Foul.
You would think with pitchers batting, you'd think they would be pretty good because of they would know how a pitch would look and all that, but it's not really the case.
He challenged him and threw it right by.
I guess pitching it and seeing it are different things, I guess.
Batting next, Walt White. He looked a little uncomfortable at the plate the first time. The windup in the pitch. Popped into right field. He just got there. Hitting next, Brian Jordan. Jordan fouled out last time up.
Alright, come on. You gotta give me something here, guys.
Ah. The windup and the pitch. Fly ball, smash deep to right. Bounced off the wall.
So squares advance, always go back.
Vinny had already broken into his home run trot, but it stayed in the yard. Batting next, Chipper Jones. He doubled last time up. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball deep down the left field line.
Yeah.
Put a 10 on the left field, Ben. That was
Oh wow. Error. I got lucky there.
Up next.
Alright, Galarraga, this is your chance. Give me something here.
Fires to first. He's in there.
Yeah, should have let it go.
No balls and 1 strike.
Ah,
Balls, 2
I
strikes.
pressed it too fast. Accidentally pressed it.
Vinny hasn't shown us his best move yet.
Safe. Quick throw to first. Safe. From the stretch.
Oh my god, I timed it out wrong.
No run, one hit, one error. After 2.5 innings, the Braves are down by 2. Up next, Neppy Perez.
He looked sharp in his first at bat and now wants to get greedy.
No balls and 1 strike.
Perez had a home run in his final at bat of 1998 to beat the Giants.
Here's the pitch. Line hard to the pitcher.
Damn it.
He rifles it to second.
He hit that one right on the screws for a single.
Up next, Larry Walker. He's 1 for 1. The pitch. It could be. Fly ball off the wall. He sends it to second.
That ball wasn't hit hard at all, but it'll still go as a hit.
2 on, no out.
All right.
Up next, Dante Bichette. Line drive into shallow left. Flesko throws to the plate.
Dang it, we got something now. Shoot.
Been a nice piece of hitting to knock in the run.
Up next, Vinny Castilla.
Okay.
No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swerve. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's a way back. That's in the next area code.
Sure.
A 3-run homer.
Sure. Whatever. God damn it.
3-run homer.
Man, this game. That's the thing about baseball games. You really have to be precise when you play them. If you're just off by a little bit, you're done. With other sports games like basketball, football, even hockey, you can be a little bit crazy and still get the job done. But with baseball, you really have to hit it right.
Grounded to the left. He fires to first. Out at first.
This shortstop continues.
And you know what, I don't
Great range
necessarily mind it as much, but some of these games are just super specific, and I like to play with some other people that, oh my god, he missed it? I was under the black circle there. Shoot. Whatever.
He somehow
I'm
a flare to the outfield.
1 on, 1 out. At the plate, Jeff Reed. He delivers. Ground ball to the shortstop. He guns into the plate.
Oh my
It's
god.
off the wall.
Vinny did a great job of picking up the runner.
1 on, 1 out. Up next, Jerry DiPoto. The pitcher looks, he delivers. No balls and 1 strike. He deals. Hard slider. Count is even. Checks the runner and fires. Swing and a miss. He's ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3.
He challenged him and threw it right by him.
Up next,
Daryl Hamilton. Oh boy. Alright.
from the stretch. Hit high in the left field. He makes
There we
the
go.
catch. 5 runs, 6
Well,
hits, no errors. After
see
Andrew
if I can
Jones.
even score. I may have to experiment with the game with the cruising or off, because I feel like
Popped up.
almost feel like it's harder, and for some
He
reason
takes it himself.
I'm not feeling like having it on contact as effective as having it on power. So,
Ryan Klesko.
and I get it in the thing pretty precise. So I'm gonna experiment here because I'm not gonna.
Drifting right. Foul.
Because I'm down by 7.
It's way back. Home run.
Oh wow!
It's a one-run blast.
You could tell he was sitting on that pitch.
You know what? I may just leave it on power now because it seems like I seem to get the better hits when I leave it on power, even though based on the statistics, some guys aren't power hitters,
And he hit the ball sharply last time up.
but I need to do something to change things.
Hit deep. Home run.
Good Lord! So, God, no wonder I've been losing. I should have had it on power this whole last bunches of games instead of just leave it on contact and alternate.
Hitting next, Brett Boone.
He'd really like to get a hit in this at bat.
And
Sinker. No balls, one strike. He delivers.
oh my God!
He's got good command tonight.
0-2. Fly ball smashed deep to left. It's off the wall. Bichette fires to second.
Oh wow! He got me fair and square.
Next,
I didn't
Blake
press
Ryan.
advance fast enough. Alright, Maddox. Let's see if you got some power.
Drifting right. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right center.
Oh wow. No, they got it in time. I thought they might have missed it.
Hamilton.
Oh well.
takes the catch.
I figured out the secret, at least in this game, so
Colorado, 7. Atlanta.
I'll take what I can get.
For Dave Campbell, I'm Vince Scully.
Hold on.
Have a happy day.
Yeah? So excuse me for a sec here. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about the delay, short delay there, guys, but everything's all good. Alright, now let's do our next matchup here. Rosters. Alright, so the next two teams we're going to be checking up on are the Tampa Bay Devil Rays at the San Francisco Giants. So let's go to pitching. Tampa Bay Devil Rays start with their pitcher, Orlando. His ERA is that. I wonder if that's a typo because he's 14 and 12, but there's no way he has a 14 earned run average. So yeah, maybe that could be 4.21. I don't know. But all right, so okay, that's their number one guy. Let's go to their Fred McGriff. That's a name right there, McGriff. That's a cool name. Played in quite a few of the games. Batted .283, pretty solid. Second baseman Miguel is .267, pretty solid. There's other second baseman only played in 95 games, but he had a .324 average. Their shortstop Kevin Stocker. He played in quite a few games, but he's not a great hitter though. Their third baseman Wade Boggs. That name sounds super familiar. He had a .280 home run average. But didn't play in all the games, so right field Bubba Trammell. had a 286 average, but only played in 59 games. He was old. Their other right fielder, Dave Martinez, wasn't as good. Their center fielder, Quentin McCracken, has a 291 average. And he played in almost all the games, so he's pretty good. Rich Butler, the left fielder, played in only 72 games and doesn't have a very good average. Their other left fielder only played in 13 games, but yeah, has a good average. Their other left fielder, Mike Kelly, played in most games, 106, but doesn't have a very good average. Jose Canseco. Oh wow, he played in a ton of games, 151, but he doesn't have a good average, so this must be the later in his career. One of their catchers played 84 games, but does not have a good average. The other catcher played 91 and doesn't have a good one either. Their typical DH played 137 games, but doesn't have a good average. So that's. Go to the Giants. So their best pitcher, Sean Estes, doesn't have a good win-loss record, under 500, has a bad ERA. So let's go to JT Snow, their first baseman. Not a very good average, but only played 138 games though. Their second baseman played 137 games, but has a 296 average. Their other second baseman, not much to say there. Although I do like that picture of him. That's pretty interesting. Their shortstop, Rich. He has a decent average, but only played 122 games. Their other shortstop played in over 100 games. It had a better average at 284. Their third baseman, Charlie Hayes, played in 111 games, but has a 285 average. Their other third baseman played in 145 games and has a 294 average. Their right fielder, Stan, played 135 games and has a 290 average. Their other right fielder played 142 games and has a 291 average. Their center fielder, Marvin, has a 321 average and played in 121 games. Their left fielder, he played 150. Oh, yeah, Barry Bonds. We all know this guy here. And he only had 37 home runs this year. Wow. This must have been before I don't know. But he played 156 games and has a 302 average. Their other left fielder, FP here, played in a decent amount of games, but not a high average. Their catcher, Brent, has a 272 average and did 94 games. Their other guy did more games, but has not as good of an average. Their GH, Joe Carter, actually played in quite a few games and has a 260 average. Now, granted, even though they're designated in a spot, they could have played in other positions throughout those games. Like a left fielder could easily play right field or center field or something. And some of the infielders may be able to play multiple positions as well. So that's something to keep in mind. But first, still on for good. So the Rays at the Giants. So start with the Giants. Giants record 89-74. Has a 274 average. Their ERA is 4 though. Oh, Rays aren't good. 63.99, 261 average, a 4 ERA. Yeah, I'm going with the Giants in this one.
Welcome to 3Com Park. We have a great game tonight between the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and the San Francisco Giants. Hi, everybody. I'm Ben Scully, along with Dave Campbell for MLB 2000.
It's great to be here tonight, Ben. The fans here in the city by the bay are accustomed to the varying weather conditions.
Well put, Dave. The wind hasn't shown itself so far, but we're in San Francisco. It could be here in a second. Starting pitcher for the Giants, Sean Estes, one of the rising pitching stars in the National League. Estes took a step back last year, 7-12 record, ERA over 5.
All right.
For the Devil Rays, Clinton McCracken. The windup and the pitch.
Got a lefty here.
Fly ball hit to right. Bird makes the catch.
What a great jump the right fielder made to get over to that ball.
Batting second, Miguel Cairo. Little late there. No balls and 1 strike.
Cairo will make solid contact and has good speed.
Slicing right.
Wow.
Here's the pitch.
Oh.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The offering.
Nice.
He threw the right pitch with 2 strikes.
Batting third, Wayne Bond.
Oh, who knows? Maybe I need a good old-fashioned juiced-up Barry Bonds on my team to win.
No balls, 1 strike.
That'll be something I like to hear in the comments. Do you think people, players from the so-called steroid era, like the 90s, you know, when Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa did all that home run stuff,
Fly ball hit to center.
do you think that they should just be forgive and forget? Because technically they haven't been proven to take any, technically. I mean, as far as I know. I mean, there might have been some, maybe later on, like long after their careers have ended, that they could have uttered, yeah, I took something, but as far as I know, or heard from or anything, they haven't really been.
He delivers.
Convicted of anything. So do you guys think that they should just be forgiven and just let them be in a home run, or do you think being accused of it is enough to be
1 ball and 1 strike.
shunned?
Drifting right. Foul. Fly ball deep down the left field line.
I'm gonna just put power to everyone, even if they don't have power hitter numbers, just because it just seems to be working better for me in the long run
Batting second, Bill Miller.
in this game, and I need something.
Hard line shot into right center field.
To give me an edge.
Wow, he really leaned into that one. Base hit.
Batting third, Barry Bonds.
Of course, we're gonna put power to Barry Bonds.
He delivers. Rush down the left field line.
Ah,
He puts it away.
The left fielder got under that ball in plenty of time.
Batting fourth, Jeff Kent. score in the ballgame. At the plate, Jose Canseco.
Oh boy. Okay. He has a good average, but he hit quite a bit of home runs and RBIs though, so
Into the windup.
he hits it when it counts, pretty much.
No balls, one strike.
Last season, Canseco led the American League with 159 strikeouts.
He strikes out a lot, I guess, then.
It's way back. Right off the wall. He whips it over to second.
Ah,
He's safe at second.
dang it. Barely a
I can't
double.
believe that ball stayed in the yard.
The go-ahead run is on second. At the plate, Fred McGriff. The pitcher looks, he delivers. Hard liner into center field. He makes the catch. Aurelia hooks it over to third. Safe at second.
The center fielder showed good instincts there, Ben, moving as soon as the ball was hit.
Up next, Bubba Trammell. He deals. Little length there. No balls and one strike. Checks the runner and fires. Up weakly to shallow center.
Shit.
He makes the catch. He takes it
Sweet.
himself.
Okay.
No run, one hit, no.
Alright.
Up next, Ellis Burks. The windup and the pitch. It's going deep.
Oh, wow.
It's off the wall. Trammell throws to second.
Yeah, power seems to be working for me. I mean, granted, I still get out, but I mean, contact I was getting some hits, but barely. They like barely squeaked by. I feel like with power I have a bit more of a chance.
Nice pickoff move. Safe at second. From the stretch. Fly ball smashed deep to right. Routine play. He throws to second. Safe.
What a great jump the right fielder made to get over to that ball.
Up next, Rich Aurelia. From the stretch. Grounded to the bag at first. Out at first.
Alright.
Up next, Brent Maine.
Alright, Brent. Help me out here. Ah,
Starting 0-1.
And the Giants were Maine's fourth team in 4 years.
No balls, two strikes. Fires to third. Safe. Routine fly ball.
Ah.
To right. He makes
dang
the
it.
out. No runs, one hit, no errors. At the 2 innings, Eakins. Up next, John Flaherty. The windup and the pitch. Fastball, no balls and one strike. Line drive up the middle.
That was a frozen rope. Nice at bat.
Hitting next, Kevin Stocker. Slider, no balls, one strike. The pitch. Slicing right. Foul.
oh my god, I need to climb that. Nice.
In for the pitcher, the left fielder. He delivers. Little late there.
He's been throwing strikes all game long.
No balls, one strike. The pitcher looks, he delivers. Hooking left. Foul. Fly ball crushed to center field. He makes the catch.
Then the center fielder has been improving on every aspect of his game.
On 2 outs. Up next, McCracken flied out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike.
McCracken hit 7 homers and 7 triples in '98.
He deals. Popped right down the line. Snow.
There we go.
Pretty easy out. No runs, 1 hit, no.
Alright, I need to. I'm home team, so I need to get a lead here so I can win.
High chop to the hole. He tosses to first.
Otherwise, my next chance of winning will be in extra innings, and I kind of want to avoid that.
Up next, Marvin Bernard.
He was hitless last time up. He'll try to get his game started now.
Drifting left.
Nah, foul.
Foul. Here's the pitch. Popped up high to the right side.
Damn it.
Hernandez takes it himself.
Ben, normally a pitcher leaves the pop-ups for the infielders.
At the plate, Bill Miller. Miller singled last time up. Routine fly ball hit to right center.
Damn it.
Puts it away.
You guys might see extra innings here.
No errors. After
Unless they score on me in this inning.
Hitting next, Miguel Cairo. Cairo struck out in his last at bat. In there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The offering. 0-2. He delivers. He gets
Nice.
Then the fans are hanging up another K on the stadium railing.
At the plate, Wade Bond. He's 0 for 1. Way out in front of it.
He's got good command tonight.
No balls and 1 strike.
Boggs hit .280 with 52 RBIs last season.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch.
There we
Rounded
go.
to third base. Got him.
The third baseman stayed with a tricky bounce spin and made the play.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Fly ball smack down the left field line. He makes the play.
Alright, extra inning.
No runs, no hit, no.
Well, actually,
After 3.5 innings, we're still scoreless. Batting next.
no, if I can score here, I win, actually.
The windup and the pitch.
That's the only issue with hitting pop-ups. If you don't make the right amount of contact, it'll just pop up.
Easy out.
That ball would have probably dropped foul if he had missed it.
The winning run is at the plate. At the plate, Jeff Kent.
I think he's going to be hacking in this at-bat, Ben.
The windup and the pitch. Trammell makes the catch.
There's no question he was in foul territory to make the catch.
The winning run is at the plate. Up next, Ellis Burks. Burks is 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Chopper to the right. Out
Damn
of
it.
first.
Extra
run,
innings.
No hit. No
Shoot.
error.
Okay.
We continue with a scoreless ball game.
Hopefully.
Hitting next, Fred McGriff. He lined out last time up. The offering. Way out in front of it.
He's got everything working for him right now.
0-1. In there for a strike.
Vin, he's really on tonight. Most of his pitches are around the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes. He delivers. It's going deep. See,
Wow.
it's a 1-run blast.
All right.
That ball hard.
Batting next, Bubba Trammell.
All right. Well.
Into the windup, here's the pitch. Soft line drive
Ah,
to the
shit.
left side.
What a shot. That was a hit the second it left the bat.
Runner on first. At the plate, John Flaherty.
Nice piece of hitting last time off.
0-1. Checks the runner and fires. He takes it himself. Safe at first.
He hustled over to foul territory to get that ball.
1 on, 1 out. Up next, Kevin Stocker. From the stretch, Hardy.
Then when a pitcher dictates a tempo like this, he's going to be a winner.
No balls and 1 strike. From the stretch, slider. No balls and 2 strikes. He gets him swinging.
He really fooled the hitter on that pitch.
Batting next, Roberto Hernandez. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Hard slider. 0-2. He strikes out.
He had no chance on that pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 4.5 innings, the Devil Rays won. The Giants, nothing. Hitting next,
JT
He
Snow.
undercut the ball last time and flied out.
Foul. Slicing left. Foul. Ball 1. He's ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Deep fly ball into right field.
Ah.
He makes the out.
The right fielder has been improving on every part of his game.
At the plate, Rich Aurelia.
Damn it.
Bonds takes it himself for the easy out.
He hustled over to foul territory to get that ball.
At the plate, Brent Maine. The windup and the pitch. Pop up.
Yeah. Maybe power doesn't work all the time.
Hernandez takes it
Oh,
himself for the easy
I lost. Again.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays are
Damn it. God damn it.
Tampa Bay.
Oh man. And the thing is, it's not really blowouts as much as it's just not scoring. And next time I play this, I'm gonna turn that batting cruiser off and see if anything changes. Because I feel like that could change stuff. But yeah, more MLB 2000 for you. I still enjoy playing this game, but in the future I might I'm not gonna say retire this game, but I think I've been playing this game quite a bit, and while I do like the game, I think I may take a short break from it, because there's a lot of other games, especially baseball games, and just need a bit more more extra. I mean, I love doing requests for games, especially for this, because it is kind of one of those games that's kind of like it's a great game, but it's forgotten. People don't think about it as much, and I think that's why I like it so much. But 99's baseball series has kind of been their saving grace, really, because without their baseball series, they would be extinct. I mean, it survived them to this day. So this is it's pretty important, but I think overall, I mean, this is the part 5 of my coverage of this with a lot of, and I love doing the matchup requests. In fact, in the future, I hope all my videos get fueled by requests instead of me digging around for games to do for videos. But yeah, I think overall, I'll still do requests for it for the future, but I probably just gonna say as a warning that I may not do them as urgently for this one, just because there's so many other games to cover that I kind of need to balance everything out. But yeah, it's still a solid game. I enjoy playing it still. One day I'm gonna beat this freaking game. One day I'm gonna win. One day. But for now, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and like the videos. Leave requests if you have any. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please, and I already said that, but thanks for watching and have a good day.